Hey, it's Totally Cody here, back with another movie reaction, and today I am extremely excited for this. We're going to be watching Spider-Man No Way Home, alright? Yes, I did see this in the theaters. I went on opening night, but it was a long time ago. It was like 3 months ago. That's a while, alright? I don't remember everything from it. I honestly, if you could seriously look me in the eye and tell me that as an MCU fan, you can go to a theater where everybody's screaming, carrying on, crying, all that at the same time, that you remember every single little aspect of the movie, you're lying. Sorry, but it's true, because that's why I'm doing this, because it's like, I know I missed some things in there. I mean, obviously the big plot points and everything like that I remember, but I couldn't go and not see it in the theater because of the spoilers and everything like that were circulating before it came out. I had to go to the movie theaters because I didn't want to be spoiled for it, so therefore kind of had to. So if anything, blame the internet for not being my first time watching it. But this movie means so much to me, and rewatching it is going to be amazing. For those of you that don't remember when I did Tobey Maguire's and Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man movies back in 2020, when I was first starting the channel, I only started watching Spider-Man with Tom Holland's movies. I didn't see the original ones growing up. I watched them with Timothy Reacts back in, like, I think June, July, something like that in 2020. So it was this movie is like my Spider-Man, if that makes sense, how to put it that way. Tom Holland has always been my first one, and it's like the best in my opinion. Don't argue with me in the comments, please, but it is my favorite Spider-Man to watch. So I was very excited in the theaters to go see it, and everything that did transpire in the movie was exactly as I thought it should be. Alright, if you guys remember, I did do a trailer reaction to this movie before it came out, and it did exceed expectations. So I'm going to go ahead and start this rewatch, and hopefully I pick up on some things that I may have missed the first time around. And if not, let's just have fun with it. These movies are meant to be rewatched over and over again and enjoyed multiple times. So go ahead and sit back, relax, and let's watch a movie together, alright? If you guys would like to watch my full-length reaction to Spider-Man No Way Home on my Patreon, go ahead and look for the link down in the description of this video, okay? Thank you guys so much for joining me, and now it is time to sit back, relax, and watch a movie together. Let's check out Spider-Man No Way Home. Yo, everybody in the theaters went crazy during Far From Home when this happened in the end credits. Like, this was the biggest thing ever.
That Spider-Man was responsible for the brutal murder of
J. Jonah Jameson, my dude.
Spider-Man's name is Peter Parker.
What the Peter Parker.
Are you Spider-Man's girlfriend?
Ugh. Like, could you imagine being MJ in that situation? What would you do?
All this time, people looked up to this boy and
Look at this guy.
Don't tell her I never want to do this ever again. Okay, where are we gonna go? I don't know. Your house. No.
Oh. Yeah, anybody see the Rogers sign? I never noticed that from Hawkeye.
Dude.
Oh. And we're home.
I feel so dumb. I didn't realize.
Oh, happy.
No, it was really fun. It was very.
I can be
Well,
fun.
hang out again.
How do you think?
No.
Oh my god.
Always got what to do.
No, mate, this is not what it looks like.
Oh my god. Am I the only one that would do anything to meet Tom Holland? Like, I would love to meet Tom Holland.
Really about boundaries.
Yeah, I could see that, but you know what? Happy's a lover, okay?
This has nothing to do with sex.
Oh my god.
Talk to you about your relationship, okay?
Yeah, he wants a distraction right now because a lot's been going on. It's been an eventful day. Yep. He's like, just hold on.
Spider Menace. Governments around the world who for years has been
I still can't believe that he's not on an actual news station and that it's a green screen like that. Like,
Federal agents, you stay here.
you know, I'm actually surprised that none of them figured out that Mysterio, like, needed to have, like, some sort of accomplice or anything like that. Like, nobody, they didn't think to ask anybody else about it.
Time, just ask him and he can explain everything.
He wasn't there, though.
Has been off planet for the last year.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, sorry to keep you waiting. Can we get Ned a snack, please? Absolutely. He's been waiting here.
I don't know if that's a fat joke. Like, why are they doing this to him?
No, I literally helped him find the vulture.
I didn't know that.
And I helped him pack a suit once. And
Ned, just stop talking, please. You're just burying yourself more.
You were his main accomplice.
Right. That's how it looks.
Excuse me?
Child endangerment's a nasty rap.
You know,
Boy was in. Who does that?
people that care about the world, that's why.
Stark.
The Happy's picture. Gotta love it.
at least they used a good picture.
His name's Harold? I never noticed that.
That's great.
Daredevil!
Well, I have some good news, Peter.
So when the theater saw Matt Murdock show up, mine erupted, but I know some of you have gone to a theater where they were very quiet when he showed up because people weren't watching the Netflix shows. Now, that breaks my heart because he is like the best Daredevil I've ever seen, and I hope that they just continue him on in the MCU. They just have to.
Worse, there is still a court of public opinion.
And that's the best part right there.
How did you just do that?
I'm a really good lawyer.
I'm a really good lawyer.
Yep. You know, I still couldn't believe that with all the money that Happy was making with Iron Man and Tony Stark and everything, like, why was he living in... I don't know how big this place is, but why was he living here? He didn't have a house?
You like Donkey Kong Jr.?
Yeah, that's what you don't say. So he did take the Stark technology.
I literally just finished my MI. That's one of my favorite things about you.
Really?
Yeah.
MJ and Peter's relationship has always been, like, the best thing ever.
Mets are gonna go all the way this year.
Really?
What's
Wrap it up.
You both like each other. Get it. Hang up. There's no new ground being broken. By choice.
MJ says hi.
Hello.
Not by choice.
Should I say spider?
No, you shouldn't. Just stop being cringy. Yes, she is. I'm still saying it. One of these days, Ned Leeds, he's gonna be the Hobgoblin of the future of these movies. I'm telling you.
Heroes.
Uh-huh.
Stop it.
Bro, the coach. The coach.
Just stop and check.
My God. Somebody actually pointed out to me that the teacher on the right there was actually one of the workers in The Incredible Hulk with Edward Norton. So I gotta go back. I don't think I saw that movie, actually. I couldn't imagine the feeling that he's gotta have with this. Like, it's not even embarrassment. Like, this is just...
Females, which he used to.
I mean, he hypnotizes me every time I see him on the screen, but you know.
Yes, my spider lord. You can never really get disappointed.
I always wonder what happened in MJ's life that made her so, like, vulnerable, but, like, she has walls up and everything. I always wonder what happened there. Like, I know in the first Spider-Man series, like, you know, with Tobey Maguire and Kirsten Dunst, like, it was her parents, you know what I mean? But, like, with this one, I don't know.
I mean, this is so not fair. I didn't do anything wrong. I mean,
And
you guys
they...
definitely didn't do anything
I was
wrong.
gonna say, they didn't even do anything. They're just a part of it. See, this is a very tough moment for Peter because, like, if he would have just chose to accept the fact that he couldn't go to MIT with MJ and Ned, we wouldn't have had a movie. Like, we wouldn't have. And we wouldn't be where we are and all the heartbreak and everything. It would have just kind of been avoided. But at the same time, I could say that I wouldn't do the same decision that he does if I was in his position. There's no way. If I cared that much about my friends, I would have done the same thing. Look, it looks like the McDonald's ice cream machine that's always broken.
We don't have liability insurance. The Sorcerer Supreme has higher duties, yes.
See, that's also not fair, because Strange blipped out for 5 years. Yeah. Which now means the only way that Doctor Strange can get it again is if he dies, is if Wong dies.
Friend, their futures are ruined just because they know me and they've
That's
done nothing
tragic.
wrong.
It really is. It's tragic.
So sorry.
Please.
Oh, he will. He's very good at forgetting things.
The Wong with the sass. You gotta love it.
Generated a good idea.
Remember the full moon party at Comertage?
Oh.
Exactly.
So you're telling me they have a spell for people to forget that he was Spider-Man, but they don't have a spell to make it so they forget what Mysterio said? Like, we didn't come to that conclusion?
You ready?
Peter's so polite. That's part of why I love him.
Forget about everything we've been through. I mean,
Just
you can
retell
be
her.
my girlfriend.
That depends. Was she your girlfriend just because...
Ned,
See, we should have made a whole list of people that you don't want to
It's my
forget.
best friend, so it's really important to me.
See, I think it's cool because he changes it like 5 times, which pulls 5 villains in, which is like the best part about this if you really paid attention to it. Yep. And this is where everything went all wrong. Hey.
Steven, listen, I am so sorry.
Call me sir. Lives, and the longer you do that, the more dangerous it becomes. Believe me.
Exactly, but it's a hard thing to
Sorry
do.
about-
Assume that was
I'm sorry. Are you telling me that you didn't even think to plead your case with them first before you asked me to brainwash the entire world?
Yep.
I mean, when you put it like that, then
Did anybody ever notice that like that suit that he's wearing is literally identical to the one Tobey Maguire wears in Spider-Man 3?
don't let MIT be dumb like me.
MIT is dumb.
No.
I'm saying don't let.
Sad did you, Peter?
I don't think he needed to.
Basically what I'm-
And oh my god, here we go. Spider-Man 2 flashbacks, let's go. Why doesn't she go to the other side? I still can't believe they made this happen. I just can't.
Hello, Peter.
Hello, Peter.
With my machine.
It's at the bottom of the river.
Do you want to play games?
My god, man.
Yusef, get out of here.
Oh my god.
Fancy new suit's gonna save you? Should have killed your little girlfriend when I had the chance.
Oop. See, here he goes. Then he's like insta-kill mode.
What did you just say?
Like, the CGI effects of this movie are just amazing. Dang, man. Just the destruction of this. Not the Nissan. Bet she's gonna rethink that MIT thing now, right?
You're not Peter Parker.
Not your Peter Parker.
I am so confused right now.
Oh my god.
I'm going to talk to them about your friends.
That's
and
what I
you.
love about him the most. He's so selfless.
Really?
And if you keep your noses clean, get out of the way. Get that man. Hey, you. When I see you, come here. Not okay. Unbelievable.
Situation you got going on here.
The little body jolts.
Who are
It's
you?
great.
What is going on?
Yeah. Talk about making an entrance, man. That actually makes me wonder, like, did Octavius know that Osborn did that, like, when it was actually happening? Because you gotta imagine that he was in the universe at the time when it was going down. Oh, this is always that jump scare. I hate this. Yep, here he is. I would have liked to see the battle between Doctor Strange and the Lizard.
Tibby, what is going on? Like a flying green elf.
Well, he sounds jolly. Why don't you start with him?
Yeah, don't start with him, okay? We all know he's gonna finish it.
Before they destroy this. Scour the internet and Scooby-Doo this shit.
You're telling.
Scooby-Doo this shit.
Yep. Where did Ned hear about this stuff? Like, I just need to know where he heard about it, because I guarantee Peter didn't just tell him. It's the same thing.
Okay.
A Pilates machine is basically a torture rack. Have you ever tried to use one?
Who the hell are these two?
These are my friends. This is MJ and I'm sorry. What was your name again?
Dr. Otto Octavius. Well, you're flying out into the darkness to fight a ghost.
Yeah. That's the only thing I never understood with this whole multiverse thing. Like, how did it pull them exactly in those time periods? Because it had to have... Hold on. It had to have gone into a whole different time period, you know what I mean, to pull each individual person, because Norman should be dead when Dr. Octavius became Doc Ock. See, I wouldn't have even waited. I would have shot right there. Oh. Okay, that's right. He did try. The theme song is back, people. Boom.
It's me, Flint Marco. Do you remember?
I'm
Yeah.
Peter, but I'm not your Peter.
What do you mean you're not my Peter?
See, that's what I think I loved the most about Flip Marco. He was such a good guy, just misunderstood. I mean, ending of Spider-Man 3, he wasn't the villain anymore. So it was like, what happened that he decided to turn at the middle of this movie? Pull the power lines!
It's actually my fault that you're here.
Like the universe? Or the woods? I'm just gonna stand here and act like I ain't butt-ass naked?
Yeah, exactly. Like,
No.
Otto's like, hey,
What did you
welcome
just
to the
do to him?
party.
It's okay. It's okay.
They tried to turn the whole city into lizards. It was crazy.
It wasn't crazy, Max.
Wizard's dungeon?
No
Yep.
real way to sugarcoat that. It's literally the dungeon of a wizard.
Scientists that turn into a tree.
It's just a tree, man. He's like my favorite villain too, the Green Goblin.
You make me sick.
Leave me alone, please.
Is it just me, or does anybody realize Norman doesn't look any older than when he was in 2002?
Ape yourself.
See, that's the other thing too. Hold on. I love the fact that they brought Feast into this movie because I played the Marvel Spider-Man game for PS4 and the Miles Morales one on PS5, and just the fact that they're mixing in Feast with everything, because that's what the focal point of that game was, where May worked and everything like that, and it's so cool to see them put that in there with it. So I just wanted to point that out, but I wanted to pause so we didn't miss any part of the movie.
Wait, so you want Spider-Man's help?
I do feel bad for Norman because it's like he's got split personality disorder with the Goblin. Like,
Oscorp doesn't exist.
And I don't mean just in the cosmos, I mean in his mind.
stealing the donuts in the background is so great, though.
Thanks, mate. Hope to see you again.
Yeah, you will.
Mary Jane?
It's Michelle Jones, actually.
They're both like, what is happening here? Are there other Ned Leedses? Yeah, there are. Just read the comics.
God, I love it here.
What are you talking about? He's standing right there. He's not.
Died. They both died. Fighting Spider-Man.
Yeah, Flint's the one that knows it all, really, with that storyline.
By the throat. And then
And then you showed up here, and you don't know where your life was gonna go. I could do a replay if you want that.
Let me
out of here. Peter!
See, this was such a tense moment watching this in the
We can't
theaters.
send them back. Not yet. Come on, Strange. Have a heart.
It's the one thing that was a downfall with Peter Parker. Always cared about everybody, even the villains. I mean, if they know that they're about to die, they literally could change it as soon as they get back. Like, they could change the mindset, but I know it's probably hard for them to do that. There he goes.
Don't.
MJ's like, I got this. The Sandman got all bamboozled. I want that to happen to me. I kind of want to know what that feels like. It just looks so cool.
Be able to do
It's the spider sense reflexes, isn't it?
Might be one of the coolest things that's ever happened to me. But don't ever do that again.
He just threw the cape at him, like, really? Like... And the mirror dimension we go. Oh! How do you survive getting hit by a train? I just don't understand.
Control.
I mean, you're not really in control at the moment.
Change their fate.
Play God of War 2. He changed his fate. He killed the Sisters of Fate. Never thought I'd see Spider-Man ever fight a piece of fabric.
Look at the geometry.
See, this is why I love this Peter Parker. Because you see him using his intelligence in this scene right here.
Over.
Geometry. Math.
Don't do this. To die. Why didn't you?
Because he's like, I got a good heart. Exactly.
You know, I'm something of a scientist myself.
Yes! The callbacks. You gotta love them.
You mean like a dog? I got dressed like Dungeons and Dragons, so what's your plan?
I need to know why Max, like, why did Max look so cool in this movie after Amazing Spider-Man 2? Like, what happened? Where did he, how did he change that?
See you later. Be safe. You too.
The handshake and the hug. Oh!
Frozen burritos in a microwave?
I could go for a burrito.
That's funny though. He's like, I could go for a burrito. That's the sad thing too. Like, it's not even Octavius talking. It's literally the tentacles talking.
Rather than him being in control of the tentacles are now in control of him.
See, you can tell that Norman actually wanted to help, and then he's got the whole entire thing with the Goblin that just turns him back, and it's just sad to watch. Because even though he's a villain, you can't help but feel bad.
Well, yes, I am thirsty.
Fresh water or salt?
Really?
You know, because you're an octopus.
Oh my god.
Gotta be careful where you fall.
Remarkable.
Why is this Max so cool? I just can't.
Technology to commute to another universe.
See, what would have happened if they fixed Goblin first?
I'd almost forgotten.
Otto.
Gives him back the nanotechnology. Aunt May is so proud in the corner.
Grateful. Dear boy, truly.
Who are those guys, huh? Is that a cyborg? You bring a cyborg with robot legs into my house?
You know, it really makes me wonder when the switch actually happened. Like, did it happen just right there? Because it sounded like it did, but like, could it have happened at Feast already? The goblin was in control, because he's very manipulative.
The sooner we go home.
Yeah, Sandman was the only one that was truly on board with it. Like, because he just wanted to go back to his daughter, so he was willing to do anything he could. I hate this part of the movie. Like, I love it, but I hate it. There's too many villains in the room to really tell who it was.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Yep.
That's some neat trick. That sense of yours.
And just like that.
Norman's on sabbatical, honey. True power can bring you.
You don't know me.
Exactly.
Holy moral mission
That's why I said I think he was already turned at Feast.
to save us. We don't need to be fixed. They're gifts.
See, if he would have just talked at least 30 more seconds.
Lapdog. Struggling to have everything you want.
Willem Dafoe is just such a great actor.
Tries to make you choose. Gods don't have to choose. We take.
May. Run.
Here it goes. It all went downhill because of that. My God.
Oh my God. I liked you better before.
God. Like, I find it funny how he just decided to do that. God. I just... Goblin could have ran too, but instead he chose violence, like... God, Peter just gets his ass kicked in this movie, I swear.
Long enough to have it all. Too weak to take it.
This is the scariest thing right here. Him just smiling at it. Literally. I still don't understand that. He literally shows up just to throw Peter back into the room. Oh, God, the Batista bomb, man. Like...
Your weakness, Peter, is morality. It's choking you. Can't you feel it?
God.
Norman was right. He got it from you. That pathetic sickness. You tried to fix me.
I can't even do this scene again. I can't watch this again.
Fix you. Peter, Peter, Peter. No good deed goes unpunished. You can thank me later.
Norman wanted help so badly, and then this is what happens. Like... Literally everybody in the theater thought that Aunt May died right there. Like, just the explosion. Like, we were all just already in tears. I can't even talk right now. You know what, though? Kudos to her for taking that hit and standing back up. Like, that is a lot.
They would have been killed. You did the right thing.
Even after all of this, she still believes that he did the right thing.
You have power. And with great power, there must also come great responsibility. Out of here. Okay, let's go.
We all knew what was coming the minute that we heard that sentence. Get your box of tissues, everybody. It's about to get really sad.
Catch your breath. I'm right here. We're gonna take our time. Catch your breath, okay?
Even while she's dying, she's still making sure that he's okay.
Are you okay? Somebody help! I need an ambulance, please. Somebody. You're okay. You're okay.
Catch your breath. It's okay. We're not going anywhere.
It's just me and you. Will you look at me, May, please? May. May, please, will you just wake up and talk to me, please?
The acting is just so immaculate with this. Like, I can't. It's literally lost everybody.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
not fair. Like, and she had a tear rolling down her face. That death always will hit me the hardest as far as Spider-Man's family members, because I've seen Aunt May in this universe in more movies than any of the other versions.
Everything Spider-Man touches comes to ruin. Reporting. Good night.
The fact that he literally stands there with the giant screen, it's like a huge symbol that he's all alone now.
I just wish we could see him.
Oh my god, my favorite scene.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, you're right. I am.
And it just got amazing.
No, it's okay. I'm a nice guy.
Woohoo! What's up, bro?
I'm Peter Parker.
Mm-hmm.
I am Spider-Man. In my world.
He's like so excited. That's what I love about Andrew Garfield being in this movie. He's just, the entire time, he's just so enjoying to be around in this movie.
You know, it kind of defeats the whole anonymous superhero thing. Why'd you do that?
You have the tingle thing.
I have the tingle thing, just not for bread.
Just not for bread.
And I respect it.
And I respect it.
How do I...
Yeah, throw the bread again. That's right.
I guess you just keep doing it until we find the real one.
I know, right? Wow, that had to hurt.
Find Peter Parker.
Hey, and look who we got now. It's Tobey Maguire.
Hope it's okay. I just came through this.
Was I the only one in the theaters that literally thought he was kind of CGI'd in here for a minute? Like, I didn't think he was real.
He's not your friend.
See, why did this go the way that it did? Like, they were like mistrusting.
Kind of defeats the whole anonymous superhero thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I know exactly where that would be.
Was it Midtown High? I don't remember where he was. Like, it looks like that's where he's at, but I can't tell. I just want to go in there and give him a hug, too. See, he thought they were enemies the minute that he saw them.
Hey, wait, whoa. I got some understanding of what it is. No, please don't tell me that you know what I'm going through.
This is where Peter actually changed. Like, you can see it in his eyes.
It's all my fault. Either of you, so I'm sending you home. Those other guys are from your worlds, right? So you deal with it. If they die, if you kill them, I don't care anymore. I'm really sorry that I dragged you into this. I lost Gwen by MJ.
That was literally the saddest death scene I ever watched, I swear.
I'm never gonna be able to forgive myself for that.
I hunted down the man who I thought did it. I wanted him dead. I got what I wanted. It took me a long time to learn to get through that darkness.
She said to me that we did the right thing.
That's how great of a person she was, though. Like, and she raised you to be an even better one.
Power.
Comes great responsibility.
This is for Dylan and Marco, but
Oh, he didn't even mention that that's Osborn's.
So no big deal. Right.
See? He didn't even mention that that's whose it was.
Wouldn't give up. Took a while, but we made it work.
Yeah? You and MJ?
Peter!
Yeah? Oh, sorry. Did you mean
Yes.
Peter.
while they try to kill us?
Pretty much. It's a solid plan, but you know what? We can make it work.
That's the battle dressed as a cool youth pastor? Or
I love that joke. Like, what? Right?
You can't do that, huh? No.
Best conversation ever.
Anyway, we're getting sidetracked. Look, get hurt.
Andrew's still staring at him like, really, dude? Like, how did you do this?
I promise you, I won't turn into a supervillain and try to kill you.
Oh my god. Well, that we know of. Ned's like all proud of himself. He's like, I'm not gonna do it. Don't worry.
Cure some ass.
That sounds so bad. That just sounds terrible.
A place that represents second chances.
J. Jonah Jameson.
I could really use some.
I'm rooting for you, Peter. Let's go.
Pool of electric eels.
That'll do it.
You know, that's the thing, too. Like, he didn't even know Max, though. Like, if you watch Amazing Spider-Man 2, it never was a thing.
Back. Stiff from all the swinging. Yeah. That'd be great.
This was the funniest, scene of the entire thing. Oh, you can hear that, too. It's like,
wow.
I always wanted brothers.
Oh.
So you like make your own web fluid in your body?
I'd rather not.
But I just think it's cool.
I wish I could tell you, but I think it just happens.
Whoa.
Like, does it just come out of your
Whoa.
wrists, or does it come out of anywhere else?
I mean,
Hassle compared
that
to what
sounds
you
like
got.
a hassle, yeah. But I did actually. You said that. I was like existential crisis stuff.
Yep.
I mean, like, don't get me started on that.
Hey, what are like some of the craziest villains that you guys have fought?
This is my favorite conversation, like, ever.
I fought an alien made out of black goo once.
Venom.
On Earth and in space.
Oh.
Yeah, he was purple.
I want to fight an alien.
I'm still.
I'm lame compared. Like I fought. A
You're really not, though. Like, if you had a better story writing team, we would have been
Back to
great.
the I'm lame part. Talk. Maybe we should. You know.
Listen,
You're amazing. You are amazing.
Exactly.
You are amazing.
Thank you. Yeah.
Will you say it?
No,
Will you say it?
Thank you.
I would literally pay money to just see the three of them have regular conversations like anybody else all day long.
How you like the new?
I think it's very impressive. He really does kind of look like the Marvel Spider-Man game from PS4. Like, he kind of does look like it.
Your man.
Got it. Close it.
And this was the biggest problem ever.
You ain't even the shit no more.
You could tell that hurt him so bad. He was like, oh my god. Oh, there's the lizard. Ugh, so uncoordinated.
Everyone.
I don't care.
He literally just wants to get home to his daughter. He has one priority.
Gross. Sad man.
Oh man. Just the carnage, man.
What the hell is going on out there? Peter, too. What? I'm not. Stop arguing, both of you. Listen.
He looks so confused.
We're clearly to brag, but I will. I was in the Avengers.
The Avengers.
Yeah, that's great. Thank you. What is that?
That's great. A band.
Not in a band. No, the Avengers. He is. How's this helping? Look, it's not important. All we gotta do is focus.
Right.
Okay. Let's pick one target.
Exactly.
Peter 3. All right, let's do it. Wait.
I love you guys.
Thank you.
It's funny because that line was actually not even scripted. It was ad-libbed by Andrew Garfield. The scream! Let's go! Woohoo! Yes! Oh my god! Oh my god! I can't. Hey!
Lead him inside the statue.
I love how they're fighting their actual villains too. It's not just the random. I'm surprised he didn't recognize that that's his Peter. My god. And cue the slow-mo. Let's go. And we're good. I never noticed that that's like a miniature version of the thing he fell into, actually, to get into that way. Oh my god. Dang, he really used that arc reactor. Dang, I bet Max could really take all three of them by himself if he had to. Literally. Dude is a menace. Oh my. Oh yeah. Oh my god. There it goes, that's right. He bamboozled you, bro. That's what he did. There you go.
There you go.
Ned. Oh my god. There it goes, there it goes. I know that they reuse scenes from Amazing Spider-Man 1 and Spider-Man 3 because the guy who played Flint Marko and played Dr. Connors wasn't able to show up.
Where is he?
He's like that disappointed father.
Dr. Strange, sir.
I bet he was so proud too when he found that out, but he was like, it's still gotta go back to the way it was.
I'm all tapped out.
You sure about that?
Back to being a nobody.
You were never a nobody,
Yes, I was. Yes, I was.
You do gotta feel bad for Max though. All he ever wanted to do was be
I'll
seen.
tell you something. Though. You got a nice face. You're just a kid. You got that suit. You help a lot of poor people. I just thought you was gonna be black.
Oh man.
Well,
I'm sorry.
Miles Morales has gotta be somewhere.
Spider-Man somewhere out there.
Yep.
In the palm of your hand.
Peter. Well, it's good to see you, dear boy.
It's good to see you.
You're all grown up.
How are you?
I'm doing great.
Trying to do better.
I love that they used that line from Spider-Man 2, because they always told him he's brilliant but lazy.
Strange, wait, we're so.
You went to the Grand Canyon?
He could have used your help. No, it's
These
okay.
two.
These...
Now.
Can the Spider-Man come out to play?
Love that line. Oh. There he goes. The bomb. Oh. Oh my god, shivers already. Let's go, let's go. I know. Come on. Go, Andrew, go! Woo! This guy. Redemption restored.
Okay.
You finally forgive yourself now, man. Power. Oi. I'm not gonna lie, when I first saw this, I thought he was gonna die. I thought Neb was gonna be the one to fall. He flipped like a switch with that one, too. Because he looks so ready to kill.
Poor Peter. Too weak to send me home to die.
Dude's egging you on, man.
I just want to kill you myself.
Attaboy.
That's all he wants, too. Goblin just wanted to turn him into a villain. Oh! Can you imagine if that hit him? Right, exactly. And skadoosh! You can tell that he's not pulling his punches there. Like, you can just hear it. Surprised he didn't break Goblin's jaw with that one. Damn, the symbolism with that, too. Impaled by his own glider. Ugh. His face just says it all. He's like, this is not what we do. He's like that older brother. When I tell you I screamed when that happened. Oh my.
Who's there?
Because
of you. You.
That smile, man.
Killed her.
There you go. Doing the right thing. Other Peter.
What have I done?
What didn't you do? See, I want to point that out. That Scorpion, that was Craven the Hunter.
I gotta go.
I think I saw Rhino in there too.
For that, they're here.
Yep, there's Rhino.
They're here because of you.
If everyone forgot who I was.
What?
Because I'm Peter Parker.
Saddest
So cast
decision
me
in the
as
whole
well.
thing.
But this time, make everyone forget who Peter Parker is. Make everyone forget me.
No, who knows and loves you.
He said we?
We'd have no memory of you. Yeah, still feels weird.
He's got those tears going in his eyes too. He knew.
I'll see you around.
You know. It's what we do.
Yeah, that's what we do.
Bye, Ned and MJ.
The spider hug!
You're in so much pain.
I am.
It'll be like none of this ever happened. Okay?
It's like waking up from a bad dream.
What if that doesn't work? You know, there's always something we can do.
There's nothing we can do.
Hurts so much. They've been through so much together. All three of them.
You better. If you don't, I'm just gonna figure it out. I love you.
Oh my god.
I love you, sweet.
Wait, tell me when you see me again.
And it's finally over. I just can't believe it. After everything. You know how many movies Spider-Man has been in? since 2017, or actually
It's been a
2016.
few weeks because only a coward conceals his identity.
The J. Jonah
Only a
Jameson,
coward
I just can't
hides
do
his
it.
true in-
I'm just glad that Ned and MJ are still friends.
Okay, no
The
problem,
moment that he
Peter.
changed everything, where he could have done it, but he didn't do it.
Oh, wait, what?
MIT
Yep, they made it.
The mascot.
Oh, right.
Everything worked out for everybody else. He's such a selfless
Peter Parker?
person.
Kind of expect disappointment.
Because then you'll never actually be disappointed.
Yeah.
I wonder if that
right.
statement right there actually helped her remember a little bit.
I don't know, it just kind of feels different this time for some reason.
You okay?
I know everybody in the audience just wanted him to say something. Just, we do, but we know. He puts everybody else in front of him. No.
Thank you.
No problem.
I swear she remembers something. Someone, you help everyone. Even Happy doesn't remember him.
Through Spider-Man. You?
Same.
I lost a good friend a while back. Felt like this.
Tony Stark.
Hurts because they're gone, and then it hurts all over again because you remember what they stood for, and you wonder, all that gone too?
No, we continue it on.
You really think so?
Yeah,
I know it.
that's how it works.
Yourself okay?
I don't have any more tears, guys. I'm sorry. I'm out of tears. I thought I would have more, but... You know, I know that's a small studio apartment, but that's actually... That would be enough for me. I'd have a bed, I'd have cooking area. Essentially, this is what the Army barracks rooms looked like. The GED test, so he can move on. Emperor Palpatine. That is so great. No longer Iron Boy Jr., man. Now you're your own thing.
And there he goes.
And there he goes.
Not paying the bill, no
And there's part of the symbiote again. Yep. Alright. Spider-Man No Way Home. Favorite movie of all time. I'm telling you, it is just so amazing. I can't even. And it was just great to experience that for the second time around. So many things that I did miss that I caught. And just the entire last half was just full of emotions. Like that's what I loved about it. The first half was kind of like friendly building up and then dark right as soon as May died. Like that death still hits me. I will say this, a lot of the spoilers and everything, I'm glad that I sort of avoided them. Like I said, I do regret not just watching this on the channel for the first time for you guys, but I had to see it in the theaters to avoid the spoilers because literally I logged offline for the entire day on the 17th. I think actually 2 days before that too, because I wanted to make sure I didn't get anything. I didn't care if people were speculating that Toby and Andrew were in it. I wanted to make sure for myself when I go to see it. So I watched it in the theaters. Couldn't wait until March for that because I would have been spoiled. But I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction nonetheless regarding that it's a rewatch, because still great movie to watch. Still a lot of emotions to untangle with it. I can't wait for Doctor Strange 2 Into the Multiverse of Madness, because I recently actually watched the first Doctor Strange with a friend of mine. And I've seen it before, but she didn't see it before. And I watched it with her, and I remember that, I can't remember what his name was, the other guy that was hunting down the other sorcerers, because he went back and hunted down the dude that fixed his back and everything at the end credit scene. And it's just going to be cool to see how Wanda plays in this. I don't know if she's going to be a villain. I don't know if she's going to actually help, or how we're going to do things. But I'm excited to watch that. I probably am going to wait for that to do that on the channel. It just depends on the amount of spoilers people are throwing out there, because that's the one thing that really destroys a Marvel movie. That's like the one movie series you don't want to be spoiled on no matter what. And it's really hard. I did it for Infinity War, and I did it for Endgame, and I did it for Spider-Man, so I'm trying to keep the trend going with that. But if you guys would like to watch my full-length reaction to Spider-Man No Way Home, like I said at the beginning of this video, go ahead and look for the link down in the description for my Patreon, okay? It was a wonderful time doing this movie all over again, and I am so grateful for you guys. You have no idea. This channel is doing amazing. All 45,000 of you. I am excited, and so many more of you that watch. If you guys aren't subscribed, please subscribe. It's free. It's easy to do. Click a button. You'll never miss a single video with me. And it's just, you know, we're going to have more and more going on this channel, and I don't want you guys to miss a single thing. All right? Thank you guys so much for joining me on Spider-Man No Way Home, and you have yourselves a great day, all right? Remember, stay totally terrific. Bye.